Kamusta mga ate, kuya, beshi? Si Chari po ito mula sa The Sun, Moon, Stars, PH Tarot. Ipapaalam ko lang po na ito po ay isang general read o pangkahalatang pagbabasa at maaring hindi lahat ay magtugma sa inyong sitwasyon. I-check din nyo ang inyong Moon, Rising at Venus sign. Baka doon mas tumugma ang read para sa inyo. At kung ang mensahe ay tama sa inyo, paki-like lang po at mag-subscribe kung hindi pa ninyo ito ginagawa. Okay, mag-umpisa na po tayo. Hello po mga ate, kuya, beshies. Kamusta na po kayo? Dito ulit ako si Chari para gumawa ng another reading, and this is for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And of course, welcome po yung mga cross-watchers ni Taurus at ang mga bago po nating mga viewers. Tignan po natin ngayon kung ano yung mababasa po nating enerhiya o mensahe na gustong iparating sa iyo, Taurus. Okay? We have a flipping card. It says here, Union. And another one is Cherish. Okay? Yung union dito is all about pagsasama ng mga ating kaluluwa, no? Like itong lumipas na 11/11, if you happen to have met your twin flame, kung naniniwala kayo doon, nag-meet kayo, then it is one way a union, no? Pagsasama o pagkikita muli ng dalawang kaluluwa na yon dito sa tinatawag nilang 3D world, no? Itong ating current na space or energy o itong ngayong life na to. Okay? Now, ito kasi yung kung gaba parang pwede rin natin sabihin that something to do with maybe future marriage, kasi marriage is a union, pagsasama. Kaya marami siyang pwede nating i-associate, no? Kung ba kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng union. And then the other one is cherish, no? Yung pagbibigay ng paghahalaga sa iyong relationship. Okay, so tignan natin kung ano yung lalabas sa tarot. Well, definitely kasi pag nagkaroon kayo ng union, no? With your partner, with your person, or with your twin flame, yung soulmate mo, that is really giving the relationship that importance. No? Ibig sabihin, binibigyan mo talaga ng importansya yung relationship nyo kasi hindi ka naman papasok sa ganong klaseng sitwasyon o pagsasama kung hindi mo talaga mahal o importante yung relationship na nakikita mo o you're involved with. We have the Devil, the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Bottom niya is the Ten of Swords. Okay, Taurus, ang pinaka overall energy is something to do with an ending, no? Pagtatapos ng mga bagay na sabihin natin na napag-usapan o mga bagay na nagkaroon ng palitan ng masasakit na salita o something na endings pagdating sa pag-iisip, no? Something to do with the mind or with the thinking, no? Pag-isip dito sa relationship na to. And because of that ending, syempre gusto mong makaranas o makaramdam na tapos na, no? Talagang kung gabay you gave yourself that freedom na ayaw mo na kasi maranasan itong hirap na to o yung dating hirap na pinagdaanan mo. Because what you're looking forward ang mas ina-anticipate mo na mangyari is mas magandang union, which is this is the 1111 card. No, yung pagsasama, something to do with the future, something to do with future proposal or marriage. So kung sinasabi dito na if you have gone through a painful relationship sa past, now you're looking forward ngayon, the present time, to be more, kung ba parang successful or maging matagumpay pagdating sa future relationship mo, because what you really wanted is to, kung ba parang get into a union, kung ba magkaroon eventually ng partner and magtungo kayo sa marriage, no? Magpakasal, magsama, husband and wife, no? Kaya yun yung parang ini-aim mo, no? That's why you're ending anything that is truly painful nung nakaraan. Okay? Now, yung nakaraan mo, something to do with your past on that needs to, you need to parang let go o parang tapusin, Taurus, is this energy of the devil. This is something na talagang toxic or mayroong pagka-obsessive or things na hindi naman talaga maganda o mabuti para sa'yo when it comes to getting into a relationship. Or even sabihin natin na baka meron kang certain addiction sa sarili mo that affects the relationship in itself. No, it could be anything kasi ang energy ng devil is really negative, no, masama. Dahil nga lahat naman kasi tayo ay in a way meron tayong parang tendency to get ourselves into this kind of energy. Nasa sa atin na lang yan kung paano natin siya iiwasan o ikokontrol. When it comes to addiction, it could be anything, no? Sabihin natin na you're addicted to what? Smoking, drinking, or even work in itself. Kung napaka-workaholic mo to a point na wala ka ng panahon sa person mo o sa relationship, sa family, masama din yun, no? Hindi siya mabuti kasi hindi mo mabalance yung oras mo properly. Now, if it's something to do with obsession, of course, this is parang hindi mo maalis yung sarili mo na lagi ka nakatutok dun sa person mo, or parang you have this thing na kung bakit kailangan lagi kang aware kung ano nangyayari sa kanya, things like that. Just an example. Now, ano yung nagiging problem, no? I think the challenge is something to do, this is the Chariot. It has something to do with moving forward. Something to do with making that decision to na gumalaw ka, no? At a speed na magkaroon ng pagbabago, sort of a change. Kasi nga kung you have this energy or you have this in your relationship, tong energy ng devil, what is of course is needed is magkaroon ng forward movement, no, with the energy of the Chariot. Kasi kung hindi natin babaguhin itong devil energy, wala mas sira talaga yung relationship nyo. That is why if you do that, having that courage to really make like a 360-degree turn, no? Baguhin talaga totally yung pananaw mo o how you approach yung person mo, o alsin totally yung negative aspect na yon, no? Either within you or within the relationship. Take it as it resonates. Ang mangyayari is there will be new love. No? Magkakaroon ng parang rebirth o pagbabago, o maybe if this didn't work, then kung nagkaroon kayo ng pagkakahiwalay because of this bad energy from the devil, ang of course the logical thing to do is to move forward, and the universe or God is giving you this opportunity to have a new love, no? Panibagong pag-ibig o panibagong pagkakataon o oportunidad para maulit o kung start all over again, mag-umpisa muli sa panibagong pag-ibig. That's something that is really beautiful kasi we're giving you ibig sabihin, God is giving you this second chance to have a new beginning, no? Panibagong pag-uumpisa muli pagdating sa pag-ibig or having this relationship. Now, of course, ang nakakaano kasi dito is hindi kasi agad dumadating ito. This is in a way, a challenge, no? Oo, maganda siya, no? To see that there is new love as promised. But of course, this doesn't come as in tomorrow or bukas agad or kinabukasan agad or 1 week agad or within the month. Now, this kasi new love depends on God's plan for you, no? Kung ano yung plano ng God para sa iyo. Now, this could also mean na if you still haven't healed, no? Hindi ka pa gumaling dito sa na pinagdaanan mo kasi umpisa mo talaga is something that's really bad or negative, then of course, it would take a while. And ang nagiging energy doon is nagwo-worry ka o nag-iisip ka na baka hindi na to dumating. Baka hindi na dumating yung new love na to. Yung doubt, no? Andun yung doubt mo na baka hindi siya dumating. Ngayon, ang nangyayari kasi most of the time is it is within God's perfect timing. Kung mapapansin nyo yan sa inyo. Hindi yan basta-basta nangyayari. It happens for a reason. Kung bakit ngayon siya dumating o bakit hindi agad siya dumating. Bakit nung ganitong year mo siya nakilala. Things like that. Kaya ang sabi dito is not to worry. Diba? Not to think long and hard for this. Yung huwag mong isipin kasi the more na magkakaroon ka ng energy na ganitong anxiety, no, yung pakiramdam mo ba na parang wala na. But it is not true kasi ikaw yun eh. If you believe that new love would be coming in God's time, then it will be given to you. Kasi ikaw naman na nag-aano niyan eh, kung ikaw yung nagmamanifest niyan para sa'yo. If you feel na baka nga, alam mo yun, time is ticking, hindi mo na matupad yung pangarap mo na magkaroon ng asawa or union or a relationship that you would cherish for a long, long time, huwag ganun yung dapat mindset natin. Dapat baguhin natin. Okay? The advice sa'yo, ang advice sa'yo dito, Taurus, is huwag mong isara yung puso mo pagdating sa relationship. Don't give up on love. Kasi this is really parang, I know it is a sort of a defense mechanism na parang pinoprotektahan mo yung puso mo na wag masaktan muna. Parang sa ngayon, teka muna, wag muna. Stop muna ako dyan. But the thing is, kung bakit ka lang nagkakaroon ng ganitong energy or attitude is because hindi ka kasi sure, di ba? You don't believe. Yung paniniwala mo is parang, hindi naman ano yan eh. Hindi yan mangyayari sa akin. But if you believe, you won't be having this kind of energy, the Two of Swords. Kung gaba, i-open mo yung idea mo, no? Because here you can actually see that the person is blindfolded. Tinatakpan mo yung mata mo sa katotohanan. You don't want to see, you don't want to think about it, no? You don't want to discuss about it. Kung gaba sinasara mo yung sarili mo temporarily ngayon because you don't feel that new love is coming, but it is coming kasi it was said here na there will be a union and you will cherish this union with your person. Kaya nga ang ano is don't have this energy na wag mong i-ponder na wala o mag-worry ka na mag-worry dyan. Just let it be. Dadating siya in God's time. Okay? Kasi the more you think about it, na parang pinipilit mo, yung pilit ba. But if you pray for it, you manifest, you talk to God heart to heart, sinabi mo na this is what I want to have somebody in my life that I would cherish for a long time, and eventually will get married or get into union. Naririnig ka naman ni God eh. Ang ano lang doon is, you have to be patient about it. You have to let Him do the planning for you. Pabayaan mo si God na magplano para sa'yo pagdating sa relationship. Okay? Kasi siya yung nakakaalam kung sino yung best person para sa'yo. Diba? We always wanted the best person, best relationship for us, kasi gusto talaga natin na tumagal yung relationship. Gusto natin maging masaya yung ating marriage, diba? Kaya if you give it all up to God, yun ang eventually mangyayari, kasi nagtiwala ka sa Kanya. You've trusted Him that this will happen. Your prayers will be answered. Kaya you take off this energy, no? The Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay? So yun yung pinaka ina-advise sa'yo. Okay? Now, tignan natin kung ano yung characteristics ng person na dadating sa'yo. So, yung person mo is very protective, mahiyain, so very shy siya, mas bata sa'yo. Okay? And then, marunong sa pera. Matalino. At sexy. Okay? So, sexy could be, pwede naman yan sa guy. Definitely girl, sexy siya. Okay? So, at least may idea ka kung yung mga characteristics ba, Taurus, kung ano yung meron nitong person o yung new love na dadating para sa'yo. Okay? So, in terms of zodiac sign na nakikita ko dito, could be Capricorn, Cancer, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay? So, maraming salamat sa pagsama mo sa akin, Taurus, sa pagbasa na to. Sa susunod po muli, ingat ka and God bless.